Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to another edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. So we have two big headlines to look at this week. First off, Standard is changing. We have lost Khans of Tarkir, and we've lost Fate Reforged, and we've gained Shadows Over Innistrad. So you're going to see some changes in the market due to the new Standard and what a lot of players think that's going to be, and what will be confirmed starting this weekend as decks go out and get time out there on the battlefield. Now, the second big headline, of course, is the sweeping changes to Modern, with some pretty big changes to the banned and restricted list that is also having a huge impact on the market. So, having said that, let's jump into the market watch, and we're going to, as always, start off with Standard, and let's look at the top 5 cards on lost value this week. Now, I'll tell you, what you're going to see here isn't indicative of any cards that are not going to necessarily see Standard play. These are all cards that had a kind of high price tag during the pre-release season of Shadows Over Innistrad. Now packs are being opened, price is coming down a little bit, but don't read too much into some of these. Coming in at number 5 is Relentless Dead, losing $1.62 to $15.57. Number 4 is Nahari the Harbinger, going down $1.63 to $12. Number 3 is Jace, Unraveler of Secrets, going down $2.21 to $16.19. This is one I would think about picking up, just because we know Jace is going to see Standard play, and Jace will probably see even more Standard play post-rotation when we lose Jace Vern's Prodigy. Number 2 is Arlen Cord, going down $2.30 to $24.91. And finally, we have Westval Abbey, going down $2.60 to $14.99. Alright, let's look at the top 5 Standard cards that have gained value this week. Now, the thing you're going to notice here is white is the big winner this week. So we're going to see some white cards from Shadows Over Innistrad. We're going to see some white cards that are now better because of Shadows Over Innistrad that were from Magic Origins. For the most part, it's pretty clear that players are trying to brew around white, and not just necessarily one deck. There's actually a couple decks out there with some potential that are going to be playing these cards. Coming in number 5 is Always Watching, going up $1.95 to $3.41. Number 4 is Declaration in Stone, going up $2.96 to $8.99. Number 3 is Ulvenwald Hydra, going up $3.79 to $9.12. This is also a good commander card. Number 2, Kytheon, Hero of Akros, going up $4.23 to $9.24. So Gideon finally maybe getting a chance to be in the spotlight. I guess we'll see after the first couple weeks of the new Standard, but I think potentially this card could be a nice investment since it's still under $10. And coming in at number 1, Archangel of Tithes, going up $7.23 to $21. This will continue to be a force in Standard for quite some time, it appears. Alright, so let's move on to Modern. We're going to look at the top 5 cards on lost value this week. You're going to notice here, with the exception of maybe one card, that there isn't a whole lot of value loss going on right now in Modern. Everything is holding pretty stable. Coming in at number 5 is Fulminator Mage, losing 92 cents to 34.77. This is the Modern Masters 2015 version. Number 4 is Worship, the 8th edition version, losing 90 cents to 16.71, and the 9th edition going down $1.24 to 15.11. Now this is a card that was good against Eldrazi decks, which of course with the recent banning means this card is probably going to continue to slip. Number 3, Limbala, Keeper of Silence, losing $1.35 to 46.89. Number 2 is the Modern Masters Glimmervoid, losing $1.59 to 41.37. And coming in at number 1, the card that got banned this week, Eye of Ugin, Modern Masters 2015 version goes down $2.87 to 15.49, where the World Wake version goes down $3.39 to 21.14. Alright, so what cards are hot right now in Modern? Well, as you can probably guess, the cards that got unbanned and cards that work well with these new cards that got unbanned are the big talk of this week. Coming in at number 5 is Academy Ruins, going up $2.73 to $20.59. Number 4 is Thopter Foundry, which combos very well with the card we're going to look at next. The Allura Reborn version went up $8 to $8.50, where the Commander 2013 version went up $10.50 to $11. And coming in number 3, the card that combos with Thopter Foundry, Sword of the Meek, just been unbanned. This has gone up $16.38 to $21.38. Coming in at number 2, the other card that was unbanned this week, Ancestral Vision. Time Spiral version going up 1692 to 4278, where the Jace versus Chandra dual deck version going up 1706 to 4330. Coming in at number 1, maybe the engine of the Thopter Foundry, sort of the meat deck, Tezzeret Agent of Bolus goes up 2157 to 4234. Alright, so that was Modern. Basically, really huge sweeping changes based off the unbanned cards this week. Now, let's talk about Legacy. Legacy's actually settled down a little bit this week. All the attention's on the other two formats. However, this will be the calm before the storm. As Eternal Masters is getting closer, pretty soon cards will be spoiled, and expect there to be a lot of life coming out of the Legacy market, especially with reserve list cards. Having said that, this week is a little more mellow. So as far as cards at loss value, Bayou is coming in at number 5. This is the revised edition, losing $2.17 to $170.98. Number 4 is Triskelion, losing $3.01 to $54.98. This is one of the cards that is not on the reserve list. Number 3 is Moat, going down $3.22 to $334.31. Number 2 is Eureka, going down $3.52 to $181.36. And number 1 is the Unlimited Armageddon, going down $4.50 to $30.50. Alright, so let's look at the top 5 cards that gained value this week. Number 5, City of Traders, going up $4.19 to $134.17. Number 4 is the Unlimited Underground Sea, going up $5.10 to $574.48. Number 3 is Chains of Mistopheles, going up $5.93 to $360.01. Number 2 is the Unlimited Plateau, going up $6.19 to $147.93. And finally, number 1, the Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale, going up $55.26 to $900. Now, when a card has a price tag this high, expect big fluctuations just because there's not going to be as many sales in a given week. So don't expect this card to necessarily not go back down to like $850 next week, but rest assured, this is easily an $800 to $900 card. Sees play and is a big barrier to getting into the lands decks, and there's going to be certain players that are willing to pay the money to buy into that deck still. Well, having said that, that's the market for this week. So as always, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day.
Hey, thanks as always for watching. This video, like all my videos, was made possible by the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Even a donation of $1 helps me to keep growing this community and creating better quality videos for all of you. Check out our Patreon page for exclusive giveaways and future goals for the channel. If you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the MTG news, spoilers, set reviews, product openings, or finance videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a good day.